DozhaToldya.com.
And I can't come around without my shooter. And I ain't really into spreading rumors, no. But in the end, it always come down to who does more. It's always I do. Can't keep no secrets from me, I knew. People switching on me, don't know why. If I had to give up on you, know I tried. No, I tried.
Yeah, son. Hold on. That was Cowboy. That boy Cowboy, man. He got a new album out called Black Heart. And let me go ahead and go live, man. Let me get a little prelude and go live for these folks, man. See what these folks talking about, man. I'm digging that, man. I'm digging that album from Cowboy, man. I'm really digging that, man. It's about 8 tracks. Got Joy Badass on it, Jack Boy on that thing, Fredo Bang on that thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, the new school. My partner told me, he was like, dang, you got to start opening up to the new school, man. You got to listen to these new niggas. And I'd be like, bro. I do listen to them. What are you talking about? But then he did have a good point, because although I kind of am on a lot of new music, I don't really I just listen to it because it's newer, y'all, out. Like, I had to think about it. This weekend, besides just, again, listening to it because it came out, this weekend was the first time that I was I got in the car and I was like, man, no, Saturday, I woke up and I was like, man, let me play this Kodak Black, man. Let me let this Kodak Black ride, man. Let me see what this shit talking about, man. And I put this shit on and I was like, damn, this Kodak Black actually. I was like, yeah. All right, Kodak. I see what you did there. So the Kodak Black, man, I don't really know what the name of none of the songs is or nothing like that. I ain't really too familiar with the songs, but it definitely, I just listened to it. It was a good listen, man. And I respect his music a little more, I would say, than I usually did. What's happening, Tony Red, man? What's happening, my brother, man? You sent me some new music, whatever. We was actually came into that Bosses Only last week, man. So let me look, and I'll run that shit a little later on. We'll run some of that shit a little later on. That's not a problem. That's not a problem at all. But yeah, other new music that came out this week. We got a new one from the RZA and DJ Scratch. I don't really know who really still listens to the RZA, but he's still rapping. And it's called Saturday Afternoon Kung Fu Theater. And I thought it was like a Saturday evening thing, but it really all depends on where you lived at, I guess. Because we used to watch Kung Fu on Sundays. Sundays, Kung Fu used to come on around, basically, as far as I remember, I think the Kung Fu movies used to come on in Miami on Sunday. But anyway, name of the album, Saturday Afternoon Kung Fu Theater. Y'all go check that out if you into the Wu-Tang movement. Other rappers with real lyrics, Conway the Machine dropped a new album called God Don't Make Mistakes. It is definitely one of them. Oh, I ain't even went live yet, man. Let me go live on Facebook real quick, man. But yeah, man, Conway the Machine, man, Griselda. He got Lil Wayne, Rick Ross. He got songs with Benny Siegel on that bitch. T.I. snapped on that bitch too. Everybody snapped on that, man. You got Jill Scott on that bitch. I hope that my mic can hold on, because I got it going live on Facebook, live on Instagram, and and we live on the Mixler app, man. Once again, this is your boy Dame Doja. This is DozhaToldya's Podcast, and we got Keeping It Blunt coming up with Dame and RC at about 7-ish. Like, it could be about 7:15. About 7:15. About 7:15. But you know, I want to holler at my peoples real quick while I get my phone almost charged up. So we might have double the action tonight when I go live. If I have any issues, then I might just go live from my phone instead of live from the computer right now on Facebook. But anybody that has any questions or any, you know, thing that you want to share with us, you can give us a call or you can email us your concerns. Yes, we are open, but the best way is to get the Mixler app and chat right there in the chat box. If you had the Mixler app, you know, just put your email. That's all they're going to ask you for is your email. Put your email on there. Follow us on the Mixler app, DozhaToldya Radio. And you can check us out all week long. On Fridays, we got DJ TC with the Friday Night House Party. He also come back on a Saturday, you know what I'm saying, back to back with the R&B Saturdays. And last week he had a party or whatever. He was booked, so he had R&B Saturdays. Plus we had like a little cookout vibe. And then it turned a little ratchet. So if you was you know, listening in, and we appreciate y'all. But if you like just listen to the podcast, that's great. We got more shows coming in the future. But throughout the week, man, I play Duval music, and I actually addressed this in one of my posts that I made on Facebook and Instagram, or I don't know. I posted this on that. I addressed the fact that, you know, I started a Duval artist playlist, and when I would do DozhaToldya Radio, sometimes I play a variety of artists, a variety of genres of music, and generations of music. But I started to actually play more Duval artists than normal. I primarily Duval artists during the day. And on the playlist we got, it's, you know, over 150 songs, all Duval music that came out in 2021. But now it's 2022. What's happening, DJ TC? Now it's 2022, and it's kind of time to re-up on the list, you know. But it was a real good foundation. I learned a lot about the support, those who are amongst the forefront. I learned that there was a lot of hits coming out of the city as well. But I just wanted to address a couple of points. This month, I didn't play Duval music as much, right? I decided not to play it because I actually stepped to most of the artists that was on the playlist, and I let them know, you know, for one, that we play their music, and I did it a few times. They jumped in the room, listened to their music being played. They enjoyed it. You know, we kept moving forward. But I sent one particular text or a DM, right, to almost probably a lot of different Duval artists. I sent it out to everyone. I just want to let y'all know that it's 8 hours of music on the Duval Top Artist playlist, 157 tracks. I even started taking some people off the playlist, but I didn't really want to take people off the playlist. I just wanted to kind of reset the playlist and kind of like get newer music for 20. Oh yeah, ain't nothing in there. That nigga looking at that like, ain't nothing in there. I got some bottled water though, man. Got some maybe some ice. Maybe we can run to the store or whatever. We can get a soda or something. But I ain't got nothing. But nah, man. Back to the playlist. So yeah, I put the playlist together, but it's time to re-up the playlist. So I sent out a text message to everyone, letting them know that, for one, that we play their music, but for two, that as a radio station, independent that is, that we would need, you know, some funding. We would need some help. We would need their assistance. Sometimes that help can come in the forms of promotion. Sometimes it comes in the form of support. And a lot of times that help could come in the support form of monetary value, like money. So, I let them folks know, throw in a little donation in the pot. And let's get this thing cracking. We doing business together. Let's work together, yada, yada, yada. And a lot of folks, most of them, I've got a few that responded, a few that actually donated, But the majority of them didn't donate. And so they just felt the way they felt. Maybe they didn't even read the text anyway. Like, maybe they didn't really even care. But the whole point that I was making is I'm actually doing a service, like a kind of promotion or whatever, and I'm able to keep up with the numbers of the people that I play their music, whatever, for that month. So I put out the list of in January's most streamed artist for me was Gunna, but second place was a Duval artist, Lil Papa. Appreciate you with the quality assurance, man. Let's say no sound. Damn it. Oh, no sound on Facebook. But yeah, so second artist was on the list was, it wasn't a list. This was just the stats of the people that I play every month. So Lil Papa was the second, and Chameleon was in third. Fifth was Mr. Al Pete, fourth was Mr. Al Pete. Fifth was Blood Raw, January 22. Those are the artists that I streamed the most, and give or take 40 or more streams for that month. Now you think about it, like I'm only just one particular entity or whatever. Like I also have DJs that's on the team, and we also, there are a lot of people that just listen to us, and they go and they might listen to what they want to listen to, So it's a numbers game. You want to try to maximize the potential. You want to maximize the potential listeners, every potential stream that you could possibly get as an artist. So I tell them folks, like, look, man, of course, if I had a direction with the artists that I was promoting, then yeah, we probably would play their music 5 times the amount of times that we play it on the Love. Because really it's just, a playlist that we run pretty much, no doubt. But being a part of the playlist is something that's generating awareness, and is also generating a value to the artists that are part of the playlist. So I'm saying all that to give advice to independent artists that are out there, that consistency is one thing. I am a part of a promotional machine, a group of individuals, whether they're DJs, managers, facilitators, promoters, and we all pretty much have our own thing going on, but every now and then, we support each other. So they might look at what I got going on, I might look at what they got going on, and these people ain't no slouches. So I'm also saying all that to say, put some respect on my name. Bro, I'm starting to think that my mama be calling me like in the middle of the show on purpose. She do this on purpose. Like, she like the fact that she get a little shot time on the show. But put respect on that. What we do over here with DozhaToldya Radio and, the website. Being that there aren't many of its kind in Duval, and these opportunities don't come every day for people who don't get, already are not getting the support that they need musically. Because if they was getting the support that they need, then they obviously would be that made it somewhere. Appreciate it, the quality assurance shit. So anyway, so I'm saying all that to say this month, I kind of slowed up on my support of the Duval artists on my platform. We played some down south music. We've been playing new music, shit. I might play some classical shit, but I kind of have to give a perspective for some folks on just being who they should actually be given, time, energy to. Cause I see like people doing parties, people out here doing like events. And if you do an event and you got like 15 people on the flyer, you got 5 companies logo on the flyer, and then you put all this information on the flyer, the DJ on the flyer, all that. That's cool. You like it, I love it. But then you put that flyer out. I see that flyer. You don't send me the flyer, I just see it. You don't send it to me in my DM. You don't, call me and invite me to your event. You just assume, I guess, somebody's gonna come and you want patrons to come. Cool, but it's not really my job to come to your event. It's my job to promote if you hire me. But I'm saying that to say, if you're not putting me on your flyers, if you're not inviting me to your party, don't tag me in your party, for one, so it can show up on my promo avenues. And don't expect me to come to your event for free and give my services up for free when you exhausted every opportunity for me to promote myself through your event before the event happens. So there are favors that get done and people just get kind of they take advantage of the favors. And this ain't no shot at nobody in particular. This is just a reminder. Like I had to post earlier on my earlier to the people that some of my posts are like basically Geico commercials, man. I constantly have to remind you guys and be consistent on the things that I do and the people that I know and the team that I have that is presenting these interviews, these podcasts, this marketing, and all these services, that's putting all this stuff together. It's a team. We might be small. I'm not alone. Shout out to RC Coat the Shot, man. Shout out to DJ TC. Shout out to Israel now. Shout out to Shed. And more. So we not alone. And we're not doing this. Yeah, this is done initially to build. But we gonna get somewhere, right? We gotta actually get somewhere. So when I see like events, when I see like an event with like a bunch of people on the flyer, I just think to myself like, and the event is an open mic, and the open mic is at a strip club. I think to myself like, damn, what are the strippers, the promoters? Well, true indeed, strippers can be good promoters. Women, period, are good A&Rs. They know good music. So, but a stripper gonna dance to any fucking song that's played, and they gonna rub on anybody that's throwing money. So, like, yeah, but are the strippers the A&Rs? Do they have any type of skill? Like, whether all these people are adding to the event, and then turn around and ask me what I intend to add to the event, or watch what I add to your event. That's my rant. That's my rant for the day. But yeah, I put out the new list or whatever. Like, the Cash App is DozhaToldya, DozhaToldya. DOZHATOLDYA Radio. DozhaToldya Radio. All one word. Look up any of my pages. Go to our website and you'll see. But I'll make it more easy for folks and start sending out links and things like that, and make it easy for folks to be able to support us. Again, I'm not cool. I wear black every day. That was earlier. We talked about that earlier on the show. But we did have shirts available. We had people that supported us. We had raffles. And in fact, there's a contest going on right now. In case anybody doesn't know, there's a contest going on. You have to watch the Roll Up 55, the part 3, to see the rules of the contest. I have to pick a winner on Sunday. It's a massage. The prize is a nude erotic massage. Shout out to Two Pretty Spa Tings for the sponsorship of the prize. And yeah, if you like massages, hey, it's an opportunity. I'm really gonna pick somebody at random. So tell a friend, listen in, be a part of the movement. I appreciate everybody that has been a part of the movement thus far. We are moving forward. This is the DozhaToldya Podcast 10. We about to drop the Roll Up 56. And we got RC Coat the Shot Man coming up in about 30 to 45 minutes. Don't nobody going there for 30 to 45 minutes. Don't go nowhere, because we got RC Coat the Shot Man coming up next. We got a lot of interesting topics to talk about. A lot. And you know how we do. You know what I'm saying? He brought over some Tanqueray. I had a couple of joints rolled up and we got spud. No. I'm playing. Seriously though, man, it's your boy DozhaToldya, man. And we're here, man. This is the podcast. Tell a friend to listen in. We are live on Facebook, Instagram, Mixlr, and YouTube if you would like to see any of our previous episodes. And now let's take a quick break, play some music. Don't go too far. Remember, we'll be on for the next few hours, so you have plenty of time to jump in and see and listen and hear what's going on this week, man, because there's plenty to talk about. But yeah, man, it's a numbers game, man. You want to be a part of the numbers game, man. Just like everybody, I had to take a break off of Instagram, man. Right now I'm taking a sabbatical. I dropped a couple of beats, and I said I was going to take a sabbatical if these beats wasn't hits. And I don't know if they're hits or not. I got to make them hits. That was the point. I got to go out there and make it a hit. A few people said they liked it. A few folks said some work needed to be done. So that was middle ground for me to take a sabbatical from social media. But of course, we still on social media because we got a job to do. And we still here. Shout out to DJ TC. Y'all follow him on Instagram, DJ TCZ, CEEZY Troy. DJ TCZ Troy. That's a lot, but it's easy. Easy TCZ Troy. Follow him, man. DJ TCZ Troy, man. And y'all check out his show on Fridays. And y'all come back. If you don't want to hear the music on Mixlr app, just come back in about 30 minutes. We'll be live again on all platforms. So that's what it is. Appreciate the support. Again, Cash App, Dame Doja, DAME DOZHA. Or you can Cash App DOZHATOLDYA Radio. RADIO. DozhaToldya Radio. If you spell it correctly, you'll probably see my real name or something, man. And it ain't no secret what my real name is. Y'all know who the kid is, man. It's your boy. And we'll be back with more music, man. Anybody that would like their music played or would like me to check out their music, there is a submission fee. You probably will get an email, but on Thursdays is mostly your best opportunity to actually, I'll run that shit. At least I'll play that shit once. For me to play it more than once, give you some consultation and put it on my playlist and all that extra shit, yeah, we gotta talk some business for that to happen. But you know, it's optional, man. I'm out here, man. I'm working, man. What are y'all doing? Let's get into this next song, man. What Are Y'all by my boy Russ, man. Independent artist, man. Independent is a feasible way of making your money, man. If you're an artist, it is a feasible way of making your money. Independent, just play the numbers. Pay attention to those that are supporting you. Play the streaming numbers. Drop songs. If you're an artist and you're not dropping a song every month, then you ain't really working. You're supposed to be dropping damn near a song a week in today's climate. Play the numbers game. If I play one of your songs, right, on my playlist, and I don't have another song to go to, that means you only got one stream. So if you got 5 songs, right? Let's say you drop 5 songs. I listen to all 5 of them. I find one that I like. And I play the one that I like 4 times. But you have 5 songs, and I had to play all 5 of them, but I found one that I like and I played it 5 times. If you would have dropped one song, you will only have 5 streams. But since you dropped 5 songs and I had to listen to all 5 to find the one that I like, you now have 10 streams. It's a numbers game in streaming. That's the jewel, man. Shout out to Biz Levin, man. Love your music, man. Definitely spinning that thing, man. Let me see how many times. Let me tell you the real, though. I'm telling you the real, my brother. Shout out to the Maestro. Checking in on Facebook. I played Biz Levin. How many times I played Biz Levin? I don't even know if you made it. Made it good. Even talk about it. Damn, my father was under 18 times. Either I gotta do better or you gotta do better, my brother. Or we gotta do better. I played Holly Monroe 38 times this week. But of course she did the roll up. And that count because I played her music like 10 times on the roll up alone when I was doing the show. Like, I was just playing it over and over. So, like, again, play the numbers game to the best of your ability, man. Get out here. If you don't believe me, watch the Drink Champs episode with Papoose, man. Great episode. Papoose breaks it down how he had the best year of his life musically. And he's had a $1.5 million deal. He's had a $1.5 million deal, and that was a mistake. But he dropped one album every month of 2021, and he said he's had the best year in his life in music. And this guy has had every opportunity and plug that he possibly can. You can say that those plugs was the reason why he had a good year, but I don't listen to Papoose. But you know what? I'm pull up a Papoose album. Because I'm eventually listening to it. I did listen to eventually a couple of the songs I played on the show. But I don't listen to Papoose. But shit, if he drop enough music out there, guess what? I'm going to end up stumbling on one of his songs. And I might play more than one. Definitely got to make that happen, my brother. Definitely got to make that one happen. You know what I'm saying? Sooner than later. So I'm going to get with you on that. You know what I'm saying? Best believe that. So yeah, let me take a quick break, play some music, and get prepared. I ain't even drink nothing to drink. I've been rambling here for about 30 minutes already, man. So that was the DozhaToldya Podcast. We listened to some music. We played some old school samples. We played some new school samples. I don't know if y'all was here for that, but I'll come back for Keeping It Blunt with Damon RC, man. RC just stepped into the building. Let me step to the side, discuss what we gonna talk about. If you have any ideas for topics, leave it in the comment box for any ideas for topics that you guys want us to talk about. Leave me a comment, send me a DM, follow me on follow me on Instagram at DozhaToldya, and follow us on Mixler, man. Let's get into this music. We'll be back in about 30 to 45 minutes. 30, 45 minutes. Yeah. So that means we could play about 10 more songs, right? Will we be playing your song? Is your song registered? Do I even know your song exists? Are you just gonna wait till I stumble upon your song? It's Black Future Year. Black Future Month is over. It is now March. So it's now Black Future Year, my brother. Make your own future. I'm feeling quite energized and enthusiastic and optimistic because I just got through watching a very inspirational genius documentary. It's very long though. 3-part documentary. Excellent documentary, man. I highly recommend it. But there I go again, ranting and carrying on. So let me get to this music, man. Let's have a Zenfully experience here on the roll up. And we're gonna play some real shit, man. Y'all wanna hear some real shit, man? I think y'all should hear some real shit. But yeah, I'm gonna have to cut this up a little bit and give y'all some jewels, because I dropped some jewels in this one, man. But plenty more where that came from, man. The road's clean, the road is clear ahead. Just keep pushing, keep going, keep driving, man. We gonna get there. This is Big Crit. The song is called Road Clean. This is Dame Doja of DozhaToldya Radio. We signing out on Facebook and Instagram, but we'll be back in a few. You did. Peace. DozhaToldya.com.